Let's go ahead and finish example 2. And it says, after lunch, the hiker hiked back down the trail from the point of elevation, which is 580 feet above sea level, to the beginning of the trail, which is 200 feet below sea level. So if we look over here at this diagram, we can use the diagram if we think, okay, he is at 580 feet above sea level. Let's go ahead and put that in there. So 580 feet above sea level, and he's going to hike back down here to 200 feet below sea level, and we can call that a negative 200. So it says, what is the vertical distance between 580 feet above sea level and 200 feet below sea level? Well, if you realize that, it's just the same as it was before, but let's go ahead and use the distance formula to figure it out. So again, the absolute value, and we'll use start now at 580, so we're at positive 580, and we're going to subtract the negative 200, so the second point is negative 200, so we'll subtract that, and that will give us our distance between the two numbers. So let's go ahead and work this out. So again, we're going to add the opposite. Let's look and see what happens. Add the opposite, so adding the opposite sign, and then that will give us our result. So 580 plus a positive 200 will give us positive 780. And again, we need to take the absolute value of that. And the absolute value of 780 is just 780. And so that's going to be our elevation change, is 780 feet. It says, what is the change in elevation for our last part of the problem here? So the elevation, or actually we can maybe say this, might be more accurate to say his elevation decreased by how much? By 780 feet. So that was the change in elevation for the hiker, is a decrease of 780 feet. Now, even though our answer came up as a positive 780, we have to understand the context of the problem says that he hiked from a positive 580 down to negative 200, so we know that that is a decrease of elevation or a decrease of height, so we would call that a decrease in elevation of 780 feet. So what I'm going to let you do is go ahead and work on exercise 3 and 4 on pages 36 and 37 of your packet, and then go ahead and complete the problem set of 1 through 11 on page 38 as homework. So hopefully this made sense to you. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and email me those, or if you happen to be in class, go ahead and raise your hand and I will come help you. Good luck.